Maxwell. Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Thanks to our patrons, we now post 2 episodes every weekend.
You can find out all about Seriously Cereal and watch episodes at our website.
Do you like to eat your cereal dry? Then you're a snacker, like Bowler.
Or do you prefer with milk? Then you're a spooner, like Spoonie.
Today's cereal is...
Pumpkin spice oatmeal. Very interesting.
Biscuit, you haven't been on the show all decade. If anybody doesn't know, this is Biscuit.
Special guest host.
Yeah, she is our little Italian greyhound, and she likes to jump up on our laps when we film. And she's small enough to do it.
Yet surprisingly, she's actually not the youngest Iggy or Italian Greyhound. Iggy is short for Italian Greyhound that we have. So, someone should just name Italian Greyhounds, like just straight up call them like Iggy or something. But,
She's gonna help us taste today.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Or at least she hopes so.
Yes, she is.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe just smelling.
She'll probably like sneak some oats later.
Yeah.
But, so
Chicken
pumpkin
butt?
spice oatmeal. I can't say I've ever seen this in oatmeal form before.
I want to say I have, but I have certainly never tried it.
Yeah, like I know cinnamon roll. That's one. Like it's
that one I
different.
haven't seen actually.
Oh, it's good actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like
Here's how strong the smell is.
It seems like
smells like pumpkin spice.
in recent years, like not only have the cereal industry been like kind of branching out, but like the hot cereal industry as well as cold cereal. It's like, I mean, not quite as much as chicken and waffle cereal. It's like we don't have like a burger oatmeal, but it's still pretty interesting. And I think you'll see.
That's the day I stopped eating oatmeal.
That's the day I maybe stop eating oatmeal, but it won't be before I tried that because that sounds bizarre and I want to have that. But maybe French fry oatmeal. But
What does it taste like? A potato?
I don't know. I'm just thinking like a salty oatmeal, like. But
Salty sweet oatmeal, like a pretzel.
oh
good.
yeah, that
Try
would be good. But so I'm assuming it's gonna be. I'm guessing that there isn't gonna be much of a pumpkin like aspect to this, so I'm just assuming it's gonna be very like it's gonna have a lot of spice to it, not as in spicy,
autumnal
but yes,
Spices
yeah, like
that we
that.
all know and love.
Yeah, I guess like cinnamon, nutmeg, yada yada yada, which is good, and I mean, I'm just very interested to see this.
Yeah, me too.
And rest assured, you guys, this is actually only the first in actually 4 very unique warm cereals that are coming up, so you guys can look forward to that. All right, but let's dive right in. So I'm noticing that compared to the Quaker oatmeal, this brand seems to have a little bit more oatmeal in their packets.
It does. I think that's interesting too.
Yeah.
I mean, more oatmeal is always better,
Yes.
right?
I'm also noticing, which is also a good sign, a lot of little bits of like spices on the bowl. Like
It
from when
smells
I stirred it.
amazing.
I don't know. Okay, I guess I'm getting a little bit of that spice, but
I'm getting it. It's more subtle than a lot of different
yes. Oh, there it is.
pumpkin
Okay.
spice
Now it's built up.
products.
Yeah.
But I think this is very good. It reminds me a little bit of the apple cinnamon without the apple flavor.
Oh yeah.
Which makes sense because I use a lot of the same spices in that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, it takes a little bit, but it is there. Like, first bite didn't really taste it. Second bite, it was sort of there. Third bite, I'd say it was like a little more obvious. Okay, that's good though. It's definitely more subtle than I was expecting.
Me too.
But sometimes some of the more flavorful cereals, actually like the cinnamon roll one I mentioned, do get a little overpowering after a little bit. So this
I
actually
agree.
might be better in the long run if you have it like if like one packet is like part of your breakfast.
And this
every
is
day.
1 pack. And I think this is a good size for a meal.
Oh, agreed. I mean, I think I'd have like I don't know, like some. If this was like breakfast, I'd have like some toast or bacon with it. But Like, as far as a bowl of oatmeal goes, I'd say this is a good serving size. As opposed to, like, the Quaker one, where it's like, okay, I need to have, like, 2 packs, and then
Right.
you basically just down, 8 meals, 8 oatmeal meals down to, 4.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, I'd be more than happy with just having 1. Yeah, I mean, I agree with what you said. It's more subtle than, like, the...
It has good texture too. The oats don't get too like mushy, I guess would be the word.
Yes, yeah. Oh yes, and before we forget, obviously, yeah, there is no pumpkin flavor to speak of in this case.
I wouldn't say so.
No. Isn't it true that, like, most pumpkin spice flavors actually don't really have any sort of pumpkin at all?
Some do, but oftentimes it is just the spices.
A lot of you probably know the flavor from the pumpkin spice latte that a lot
Yes.
of people get.
Definitely classic right there.
Yes, and honestly, that may associate in like your mind. I know it did when I was younger. Like that pumpkin spice is pumpkin spices and then frosting.
Okay, that makes no sense.
No.
No. Have you ever had a pumpkin spice latte? There's no frosting.
What? Isn't it like something like sweet in there, or is it just because of those images they always post where it has like little like white chocolate like drizzle on top of it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like on the menu, it's like little like. Actually, I don't know what that's. What do you call those like little like trails of like frosting they put in like promotional like images of pumpkin spice latte? I actually don't know.
I think I'd have to see the image to know what you're talking about.
Okay, but regardless, oh, it also actually has a nice aftertaste. But this is it's good. It's subtle, but I like it. Okay, just before I go into my score, between shots, I actually tried to find an example of what I was talking about. I could not find it.
I told you, I don't think it's a thing.
Yeah, and I don't know why it was in my mind, but it's basically like if you took a caramel drizzle and made it like regular frosting, like a tiny little thing, like almost like what you'd see on like a pumpkin spice scone. Is that what it is? Is that what I'm thinking of?
I think that might be what you're thinking.
Yeah.
The only things they've had like that are pumpkin flavored with a drizzle frosting are the scones and I believe the pound cake.
Yeah. Let me know, you guys, if you've like seen maybe not pumpkin spice, but like any sort of like beverage where they've done something like that for like promotional materials. But as far as it goes, I'm just gonna write
It's
this off
super
as just
weird.
me. Oh, it is weird. It's just something I remember very clearly. So I don't know. You'll have to bear with me. I'm weird, but
All right, let's get down to this oatmeal.
yes. And on the subject of this oatmeal, I would say it is a solid. I would give it a good 4 out of 5 spoons, actually. I think as ironic as this is coming from me, I think I do actually prefer, like, fruit flavors for oatmeal. Maybe not like apple, but strawberry oatmeal, blueberry oatmeal especially, that's very good. And banana flavored oatmeal.
He's the only one in the house who likes it.
Yeah.
Which works out.
And also Jennifer. Also
Oh,
Jennifer.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then
Yeah.
I'll give all
We're
the
out of-
oatmeal to you guys.
We're out of stalemate here. But this is actually pretty good. I'd say it's about on the same level as like the maple brown sugar oatmeal. In this house, that's a tried and true classic, so I'd say that's a pretty good score right there. It isn't too overpowering. It obviously, as expected, it doesn't have any pumpkin flavoring, but it has that classic spice, and it is very subtle, so you may have to like try a couple bites before it like comes through, but when it does, it's actually very pleasant, and yeah, it's good.
I would say I'm going to give it a 3.
Okay.
For a lot of the same reasons that you already stated, but I think you could taste it right away. I do think it was very subtle, but I
Okay.
think you could taste it right away. I do agree, fruit flavors are some of my favorites. I just wanted the apple. I just wanted it to be apple and cinnamon.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Actually, that's kind of a, autumnal flavor as it is, isn't it?
Yeah, apple
Harvest
cider.
time.
Kind of
Yes,
thing.
yeah. That's
for
exactly
sure.
what I was thinking.
But I did think it was good. I think if they had somehow put like pumpkin puree or something to give it more pumpkin flavor,
Yeah.
it would just be a little bit more interesting and I would have given it a higher score.
Yeah, so what you're saying is, it was good, but it wasn't, like, exemplary.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, it's about average, yeah. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Have you tried this cereal? What did you think of it?
You can find out more about Cersei cereal at our website. Thanks for watching.